This video is about how to handle conflict or disagreements with a cross. If you've already watched our other videos about the strengths and challenges of the cross shape, you probably already get the drivers of their behavior. Their fear of loss dominant, and they feel a need to make a difference in the world and see that progress is being made in order to feel safe. At home and work, crosses can cause conflict if they feel things aren't right or that their ideals and beliefs aren't honored. They could be condescending, controlling, arrogant, and a know-it-all when they're in an unbalanced state. If you have a conflict with a cross, the first thing you're going to want to do is ask lots of questions and listen to their thoughts, feelings, fears, and concerns on the subject. Give them lots of time to share their frustrations about the problem and ask them for ideas on a solution. These conversations with a cross will go best if you let them do most of the talking and you just ask questions. This may take a while though because crosses like to talk. The more time you can spend here listening to them, the better. You might even see they could resolve the whole problem without you even voicing anything. Sometimes they will if you ask the right questions. They are good problem solvers after all. After you've asked lots of questions, listened, and feel that they feel heard and understood, you might ask if you could share your perspective or thoughts. But be specific. Ask them not to interrupt you and give you a full 10 minutes to explain your side. Share your thoughts using more I statements than you statements so they don't feel attacked, and focus on their future behavior, not their past behavior. Ask for what you want to see different moving forward or next time. Crosses are logical more than emotional, and if you have a good argument, they're usually open to improving. Unfortunately, lots of shapes in a deeply unbalanced state can become hard to deal with. Crosses could become a little toxic if they feel taken from, mistreated, or disrespected. If a cross feels disrespected or unappreciated, they could have a pretty impressive meltdown. If you're dealing with a cross in this state, let them vent and get it all out. They may need a few minutes to rage and be upset, but they won't stay here. They'll get it out, figure out a plan to get back on track, and before you know it, they'll be back to work. If the cross is really unbalanced, you will need to have thick skin, be patient, and good at listening to make this relationship work. There are many more resources on this app on dealing with difficult people, so make sure you access those too. And remember, when you have a cross in your life, you always have someone you can count on to care about the important things.